Ladies and gentlemen, dear subscriber of Icone TV, welcome to this English section. That summary is as follows. Ministry of Secondary Education, Veronique Cotin-Fodé succeed Yves Chabi-Kwaro. And speculation, Veronique Cotin-Fodé, currently Minister of Social Affairs and Microfinance, is now the new Minister of Secondary Technical and Vocational Education. By Decree number 2025-194 of April 22, Head of State Patrice Talon implemented this technical reorganization of his government after consulting the National Assembly in accordance with the provision of Constitution. This appointment followed the tragic death of predecessor Yves Chabi-Kwaro on February 20th in a tragic accident. For several days, rumors have been circulating falsely announcing Boniface Yawotome as the new minister. These reports have been formally denied by several media outlets calling vigilance against fake news. Today, it's clear Veronique Cotin-Fodé now holds two ministerial portfolios. The education community has high expectations for this new direction, particularly on issues of equity, reform and alignment of training and employment. All eyes are on the new minister who will immediately have to make her mark on this ministry, which is so strategic for the future of Benin youth. Decentralization and local governance. Daniel Valère Setongbo, new Prefet of Zoo. Valère Setongbo is the current Prefet of the Zoo Department, a senior Beninese civil servant. He has been the Prefet of Plateau Department since June 2, 2021. He will now lead the Zoo Department, marking him dual-role Prefect. This appointment was announced this Wednesday of the Council of Ministers. It should be recalled that Dr. Saliu Odubu, Prefect of the Collins, served as interim Prefect of Zoo following the death of Fime Couton on Tuesday, February 25, 2025. Now Head of Zoo Department, Valère Setongbo does manage two prefectures in Benin. Suspension of the mandatory wearing of traditional clothing every Thursday. The Prefect of Atakura, Dere Lady Martin Chabi, has suspended the measure requiring public officials to wear traditional clothing every Thursday. Announced on April 14, 2025, to promote local cultural identities, this directive was rescinded by a new circular dated April 24th without an official explanation. Addressed to the mayors of the department, the memo requests that the relevant department be informed of this decision. The measure, although praised for its spirit of promoting Beninese clothing heritage, was only in effect for a few days. This is one of the decisions taken this Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025, at the Council of Ministers. By opting for the creation of this second special economic zone, government authorized the acquisition of a state stake in the management company of the special economic zone. This second special economic zone joins the first, which covers an area of 250 kilometers. In addition to the two free economic zones of Semepoji, the Glojigbe Industrial Zone on industrial hub under construction has gained the admiration of prominent figures and decision makers in Africa and around the world. By creating this second economic zone in Semepoji, the Beninese government demonstrates its commitment to elevating Benin to the rank of industrialized country. Young Official Project, 1,764 young people in training for sport careers. On April 23rd day of 2025, the city of Ketu, located in the Plateau Department, hosted the official launch ceremony for the 8th edition of the Young Official Project. This initiative, led by Ministry of Sport through the Benin Office for School and University Sport, aims to train young people in sport careers throughout the country. Although the launch took place in Ketu, the training is taking place in all 12 departments of Benin. 6 new disciplines are being added this year: handball referring, volleyball referring, football coaching, basketball coaching, handball coaching, and volleyball coaching. These additions now bring the total number of professions offered to young people 10. This training will be followed by an evaluation, the result of which will be used to select the best young people in each discipline. They will then be sent on a 6-month internship to complete their training and obtain a level 1 diploma, with the exception of young sport reporters whose training follow specific rules. ECOWAS provides its unwavering support to the head of state Patrice Talon, his government and the people of Benin after the painful ordeal and act of barbarism against the Beninese army that occurred on April 17th day. In a statement dated this Thursday, ECOWAS condemned this attack in the strongest possible terms. While calling the security cooperation between states, the sub-regional institution says it remains alongside the people in the fight against terrorism, which has unfortunately affected several nations in West Africa for years. SIPI launches the National Soybean Purchasing Operation. On Thursday, April 24, 2025, the Société d'investissement et de promotion de l'industrie launched the national operation to purchase soybean stock available throughout Benin. The objective is to support local processing by supplying agro-industrial units in the Glojigbe industrial zone. According to a press release signed by the CEO, purchasing are made in stores already established in soybean producing municipalities. Producers with large stocks can also deliver directly to the GJDIZ. SPI emphasizes the accessibility of the operation. No intermediary is required, and producers can freely sell their stock. To ensure a smooth transaction, an immediate payment system has been implemented both in the localities and at GJDIZ site. No end date has been announced for this initiative, but the soy industry stakeholders are strongly encouraged to take advantage of it. Out loud media, the Senegalese state goes on offensive. Senegalese Minister of Communication Aliou Sall ordered on Friday the cessation of activities of media outlets deemed non-compliant with the process with the press code. According to an official decree, the print, online, and audiovisual media companies concerned must immediately cease and broadcasting or face sanctions, including the withdrawal of the frequency or sign. This decision follows a registration process launched in February 2025, in which 258 media outlets were recognized as compliant out of 639 applications submitted. 381 remain in an irregular situation. This minister also reiterated that any broadcast of unauthorized content exposes its perpetrator to persecution under the provision of the Penal Code. To this end, the Directorate of Territorial Surveillance has been mobilized to enforce this decision. Hope for peace between the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda, America as mediator. In Washington, April 25, 2025, the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda signed a declaration of principle under the leadership of United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Kinshasa and Kigali have given themselves until May 2 to develop a preliminary draft of a peace agreement. The text commits both countries to favoring diplomatic channels, mutually recognizing each other's borders, and facilitating the return of refugees. While no handshakes were exchanged, a first bilateral meeting took place. Rwandan Minister Olivier Nduhungirehe praised an approach focused on the root causes of the conflict, while Congolese Foreign Minister Therese Wagner reiterated the urgent need for concrete action. Washington is also banking on the economy to ensure stability, notably with a mining agreement currently under discussion with Kinshasa. It's fragile dynamic, but on that offers hope. 10 minutes, everyone get off. Dear subscribers, thank you for listening to me. That's it for this weekly information session. See you next time.